When I grow up, I want to be a fireman.
30 years ago, I had a dream to be a fireman. Well, I've been there, done that. Now, I have another dream. Oh my God. I'm Sparky, and I am living the dream. Living the Dream is brought to you by Vortex Optics, the force of optics, Sportsman's Warehouse, America's premier outfitter, Alps Outdoors, exceed your expectations, Sportsman's Pro membership, fuel your obsession, M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts, Sportsman's Dream Adventures, because a bad trip costs more than a good adventure, Double Tap, Covert, and Gibbs Arms. Welcome to this week's episode of Living the Dream. I am super excited. My buddy Mike Deming from Sportsman's News invited me to go up and go pike fishing with him at Ruffos Sportsman's Lodge. I guess they catch a bunch of fish, and not only that, they get into the big ones over 40 inches. Or is that 40 inches? I'm not sure. Either way, there's a fish story there. But I'm excited. I've only caught a few pike in my life, and it's only been because I've been fishing for something else and they bit my lure. Deming says this is the place to go. I'm super excited and looking to bring you some 40-inch pike action.
I like it when a fish is courteous and leaves my worm on the hook, because, you know, there's not exactly a Sportsman's Warehouse close by up here, so we have a limited quantity. Although Ruffo runs a pretty well-stocked store, when something's hidden, it has a tendency to go pretty fast until they get restocked up. So I appreciate those pike that are going to respect my worm. You know, it's hard to not like those lunch-sized fish, which are like 32-inch pike. Everybody talks about the walleye and how good they are, and I like the walleye as well, but the pike has definitely a different, unique flavor. They're a little more coarse, and when they did some beer battered fish, hate to sacrifice cold beers, but for beer battered fish, it's about as good as it gets, and I really love those pike too. Looking for a 32-incher. Would like a 42 or a 52, but it's getting close to lunchtime and we don't have one of those lunch-sized pikes. Right now, focus is important.
Another one let go. It's actually a pike, so I don't think it's much size. I don't know. It's not a bad fish.
Oh, net come out. You could be going into hot oil.
This might be a lunch fish. Number 6 in the boat for me today. Rained all morning, so we got out here about an hour and a half late, but that was okay because we got to get some work done. Just an awesome time up here. This is my second time up at Ruffos. And I'm telling you what, for catching fish, catching a lot of fish, and catching some big fish, if you're into pike and walleye, it's definitely the place to be. Are we going to eat that one? Johnny says too small. I mean, it's 49 inches. I don't know why we can't eat it. Hey, whatever. Stay tuned. We're living the dream. One of my favorite things about coming up here to Ruffos is every day for lunch we get to come in, we get to build a fire and help out, come on a nice sandy beach or up in the trees, and the guide will cut your fish up. We got about 4 walleye today and 1 nice pike that Mike caught, and we're going to do a fish fry. Basically, we eat exactly what we caught this morning. It's absolutely delicious. They cut up some potatoes and some onions, and you know, you get to help out, and it's delicious. So, you know, I love coming up here. This is only my 2nd time, but I'm going to try to make it an annual trip. And don't worry, I'm going to bring you me chowing down on some fish shortly. But right now, I got to get back to work and get this fire built up so we can get that nice and hot to cook that oil. Good enough?
Another great shore meal here up at Ruffos Sportsman's Lodge. Good eats right there.
It doesn't get any better than that. First day up here at Ruffos, fresh fish, cold beer, beautiful sandy beach. Don't worry, we're not going to show you nothing but just food. We're going to get back out to fishing here pretty soon. After one of these and a lot of that. We just had a cold beverage, beautiful fish fry, thanks to Johnny, our guide, and came back out here to this one spot. We fished for about half an hour. Mike had one on. I had one that came to the boat, but I didn't get it because I suck. And then he's like, let's go hit a little deeper water. So we come over to deeper water. Boom, my first cast. Bam! Bzzz. Well, it wasn't really like that. I was like, I think I'm snagged. Pretty sure I'm snagged. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Pretty sure I got a big fish on. It's all about the skill level, and I bring it. Nice big 35-inch pike. Up here living the dream. It's our first day. Excited to be here for the next 3, and yeah, catching fish like this is worth it. And not only that, you catch lots of fish. I'll Sparky living the dream. Let's get him back in the water and get some more. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes.
I got it. Whoa. Did you get that?
I did.
He did not want to come in the boat. Good fish. Catch tons of these each and every day. So.
Oh my gosh. That's a beauty. Ooh, baby.
Good fish, good fish. Big old fatty there.
Yeah, buddy, that's over the 40 mark right there.
Anytime they got a little bit of run like that, that's pretty good fish.
Oh my gosh.
Fish right there, buddy!
Woo! That's a beauty.
Finally, been trying to break the 40 barrier on this trip. Haven't got it done until right now. I think that'll do it. Oh, great fish here. This is a big old fat female here. 41 inches, what you come for. Big old trophy fish. Let's get this lady back in the water so she can live to fight another day. Come up here and get a 40, 50, 45, 50 incher.
There she goes. Yeah.
Love to see him get away, back healthy, back in the deep. Let's get him again.
Second morning here at Ruffos. Had a great day yesterday. Just getting ready to head to breakfast, but I got to get a couple TV show segments out. Work never stops. One of the great things about Ruffos is, in my opinion, is you only have internet service while you're at the lodge. I'm living the dream up here at Ruffos Sportsman's Lodge. It's a little after 6 a.m. We got to get ready and head over to breakfast. Hopefully Hopefully day 2 is going to bring a lot more action, some monster pike. Maybe a few walleye. I mean, we're mostly after pike, but maybe a few walleye. Day 2 up here at Ruffos, getting ready to live the dream out on the boat, catch some monster pike, and maybe Deming will let me go fish for a little bit of walleye. But we'll see. Either way, we're hoping to catch some monsters. Yesterday he caught a 41 incher, and I'm going to outdo him today by probably 5 or 6 inches, which is typical. My best side?
Yeah, best side.
Ladies. Pole dancing later. Oh, I love coming up here. This is my second time up here. And last time we caught over 180 fish between me and Deming. Mostly he caught 160. I might be caught 20. But either way, I'm looking for a great day out on the water. The sun's out, but let me tell you, bring your rain gear just in case. Because I played that game last year. You don't want to do that. Been out here about half an hour, and this is my 4th fish. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice 20-inch fish. And maybe today we'll get a couple in the 30s and 40s. Thank you, Johnny. Up here living the dream all day long. This doesn't ever get old, I can tell you that. All day long up here at Ruffos. Oh yeah, don't film that fish. They can't all be big, but they're still catchers. That's number 13 for the day. And hey, it's fishing, we're having a great time. It's a gorgeous day. Yesterday was kind of nasty and ugly, but just got to be prepared for that. Just never know what you're going to... Oh, take it! There it is! 16! Boom! Look at that. Another one to the boat. Yeah, buddy.
Attaboy, get after that bait.
How many eat? Oh! That's the best way to release them right there. Nobody gets a hook. That's number 16 today, and I've never seen one of these. This is a spoon that guy that's up here fishing from Oklahoma named Rob gave me, and as you can see, it actually, I've just caught 5 fish out of there in the last about 6 minutes. So I think he said something like Pinnacle Spoons or something out of Canada, but it's a pretty good looking spoon. Looks just like a baby walleye, and big old bug eyes. Those are what my eyes look like after a hard night of drinking. I mean, not alcohol, because I don't drink, people, but this is the bug eye lure, I call it. I only got one, so hopefully we don't lose it.
Where are we going? We're going walleye?
We're gonna go catch some monster walleye.
Wallies, okay. Well, I'll step off my platform. We'll go catch some lunch. Because it's 11 o'clock right now and we gotta lunch up. Because we gotta keep all of us fat. We're doing a good job up here at Ruffos. Fried fish every day, fried potatoes with onions and beans. Everybody's loving me for that.
No beans. You're not allowed to eat beans anymore.
It's a good protein though.
It's not
good
good
for my diet.
It's not good for the cabin.
It's all good, man. All good. We're jigging for walleye. You know, we predominantly come up here because we like pike. I mean, the big fish, the big fight, throwing a fly rod or whatever. But you know, then we're right there. I mean, you can literally catch 100 of these things a day if you want to sit in a spot, catch pike in this, or this walleye is probably 16 inches long. Just absolute bunches and bunches of them. So this guy, we're going to release him into some hot oil for lunch. So, sorry it's not his lucky day, but it definitely ours. So that's a good eater right there. These guys bred these things up, multiple different things. Beer batter is one of my favorites. And we'll be eating him in about an hour, so it's pretty hard to get anything fresher than that. That's a big pike.
That's a monster pike. We need pictures of him. Yeah, buddy. Look at that one. We've been in the walleye hole, and this guy just bit, and he ain't messing around. Big pike. Look at that. Ooh. Man, that's a fatty but daddy. Nice big old 40-inch pike right there. And we were in the walleye hole just trying to catch some walleye for lunch. This bad boy hit. I was able to bring him in and bring him to you. What an awesome fish. I'm Sparky, living the dream up here at Ruffos. This guy was eating all the walleye we're trying to catch for lunch. Beautiful fish, look at that. Oh, he's getting his wits up. And there he goes, just like that.
Today's closed captioning brought to you by Sportsman's Dream Adventures. Remember, let us help you avoid costly mistakes. Contact us at Sportsman's Dream Adventures.
36.
36 is great fish. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! How about he? Just sitting here at lunch. Thought I'd go try this spoon that
Oh, he's already unhooked.
showed you earlier. And wow. Nice fish. Oh yeah. Look at that one. Right off the shore. Just getting ready to have some lunch. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I got another nice one. Another nice pike. Nice fish. Let's look at his teeth. Look up, look up. Look inside those teeth in the upper mouth. Lots and lots of teeth in there. That last one was my 33rd fish, and he was 31 inches. As you can see, they got really sharp teeth, and they go way back in their mouth. So we're having a blast up here. We're both over 30 fish for the day, and we still got about 6 hours left. I'm just kidding. We maybe have 1.5 or 2. I only said 6, so Johnny would go, what? Wow.
Nice fish.
Fish is nice. So, literally about 2 casts ago, I'm reeling it in as fast as I can because we saw another fish jumping. And Johnny says that means a big fish is chasing it. So I'm reeling this lure in as fast as we can, and I just get it to the boat, and a fish about this size, maybe him, comes flying out of the water and misses my lure. And we're like, what? Scared the crap out of me. So threw back out. That was 2 casts ago, and now this guy just took it. I don't know, but that's a nice fish. Wow.
That'll go 40.
What do you think, Johnny? 47. Yeah, buddy. I round up.
Way up.
Wow, and he took that almost right at the boat too.
Yeah, I don't think you ever reeled, did you?
I didn't reel. That's why I said let's just get him in the boat. Another beautiful 40-inch pike. That's why you come up here, is because every now and then you catch one like this. This is my second at 40. I had one today about 38, and boy, this just never gets old. All Sparky living the dream up here at Ruffos Sportsman's Lodge. Oh, there he goes. Nice fish. Boy, that's a great feeling.
If you enjoyed today's episode and you'd like to know more about an adventure like this, or maybe another adventure you're planning, go to Sportsman's Dream Adventures and check us out. Contact one of our consultants and we'll make sure and be there to help you. Make sure and go to our Facebook page, like us, and follow us at Sportsman's Dream Adventures.
That sleep on the couch, you might want to get used to.
Who's got it? You don't treat her better, you'll always be on the
Someday
couch.
when you have kids, you're gonna get woke up all night long.
Yeah.
Right.
Someday when you have a wife, you will be sleeping on the couch.
Buy a nice couch. That's first
Yeah,
rule
but-
number one.
Buy the, you know, one of those
Right,
lazy
so let's
boy
go buy
kind
new
of couch.
furniture. You're like, let's
Yeah,
pick up.
you know,
Tail of the tape. Getting way past his nose. Look at that. 99,101.
That's a fat one.
it's got something on
Why are you talking about me like that? Living the Dream is brought to you by Vortex Optics, the force of optics. Sportsman's Warehouse, America's premier outfitter. Alps Outdoors, exceed your expectations. Sportsman's Pro membership, fuel your obsession. M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts. Sportsman's Dream Adventures, because a bad trip costs more than a good adventure. Double Tap, Covert, and Gibbs Arms.